Yes, it is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee, and Jasmine from the Jasmine brand is here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. And let's get into this Yee tea.
Okay.
Don Lemon. It feels like this is going to be something talked about for a while.
Yes.
Everyone has a different opinion. And on The View, Sunny Hostin and Joy Behar actually defended him and said that they've been friends with him for 20 years.
Okay.
I hate that people are comparing Tucker's firing with Don's firing. That's a false equivalency. And just to put a button on it, Don, yes, said some things that were sexist and I think ageist. He apologized for them and received formal training.
And
and he spoke to us.
I know him too. We all know him here. But, he has been on the air for a long time fighting bigotry, whereas Tucker has been fomenting bigotry.
They hate the fact that it happened on the same day, so everybody is talking about Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson and putting them together.
Yeah,
you know?
and they had a good point. That's not really fair.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, it's two different people in two different situations.
All right, now Don Lemon is anticipating leaving with a $25 million payout because he had a contract that was through 2026, but he actually has a lawyer just in case.
Of course.
They try not to pay him.
Of course.
And so that should be interesting, right? He signed a deal that promised him $7 million a year for the next 3 years. So despite his rocky exit after 17 years, they said that Don Lemon has been assured by CNN that he will be paid the remainder of his contract, but he does have a lawyer. That lawyer, by the way, is Brian Friedman.
Okay.
He represents both Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson.
Well, okay. Okay. All right. Got it.
So according to Forbes, though, Brian Friedman is one of the he represents some of the biggest names in the media world. They call him the go-to lawyer for crisis litigations. He's represented Quentin Tarantino, Gabrielle Union. He also represented NBC anchor Megyn Kelly after the network fired her, and she got a settlement for about $30 million.
Okay, so he has a proven track record.
Right, so that happened. They were like, get Brian Friedman on the line.
Get him. Let's get B-Boy.
But you know what? $25 million, you're getting paid out your contract, and you don't have to work.
That ain't bad.
But I guess, he loves his job, I'm sure.
Yeah,
so.
and he's going to get another job, so he's fine.
All right, so that's your lowdown on that.
Okay.
Now, Love is Blind. You saw that they've been having these petitions to replace Nick and Vanessa Lachey.
Okay.
And according to insiders that told thedailymail.com, there's been whispers about replacing them, especially now after the live reunion special, which was a complete disaster on so many levels. I mean, it was trending. People were going in.
Yeah.
But it was because of technical difficulties. But they also didn't like the way that Vanessa Lachey was having some type of favoritism to certain contestants from Love is Blind. Well, they're saying that the favorites to replace them possibly could be Lauren Speed and Cameron Hamilton.
Okay.
All right. They also met during the first season on Love is Blind. I actually watched that. They got married, and it seems like they're very in love. They're always posting pictures together. It really seemed to have worked out for them.
They're really cute.
Yeah, so viewers do feel a connection with them because they feel like they're the real deal.
Okay.
So
I wouldn't mind seeing them.
Yeah, so that could happen. You got to watch Love is Blind. You got to be on it.
Okay, first of all, I'm not going to be on Love is Blind. Second of all, I did watch the reunion.
Okay.
I watched it. So, I didn't watch the season. And you talk about it so much, it's kind of hard not to, it's like, okay, girl. Like.
All right, and Javonte Davis has his next contender, according to his manager, Calvin Ford. And they're already getting ready for this fight. And they think the best bet would be a rematch against Isaac Pitbull Cruz. He believes that would be a big challenge for him. People wanted to see him fight whoever was the winner between Devin Haney and Lomachenko.
Right.
People are looking for it. And I think that fight is going to actually end up happening at some time.
Okay.
Tank versus Devin Haney. So we shall see. But what they're saying that this fight would set the record straight since, according to him, he had a hand injury. So they said it would be a real way to see
who's
the real winner.
Okay.
Yes.
And do we have a time frame for this new fight? Or it's just too soon to know?
Yeah, we don't know yet, but
Okay.
we just know that's the plan.
And Tank won the last one? Mm-hmm. Okay.
He's undefeated.
Oh, okay.
All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. And when we come back, we have About Last Night, and it was a doozy. It's Way Up with Angela Yee.